Every day, you gotta take a little nug out of the day. You gotta learn from the things we have learned from. These are all the items we have learned today. 1023 XLC, Wes and Leo.
I learned a lot. I don't think I could fit it all in. So it's not all the things we learned. We just choose one. Sometimes I put in two. But because I know that we're on a time schedule, I'll keep it down to one. It's all thanks to Dryer Vent Wizard of Lake Forest
Thank
and
you.
Gurnee to avoid potential fire hazards. Schedule an appointment today. Dryer Vent Wizard of Lake Forest.com. Been talking a lot of trash about the World Cup, and I have in the last 3 minutes and 24 seconds, I've come full circle. And
Okay.
Wow.
I'm a huge soccer fan now.
Really?
Because America, we're still in this thing, right?
For
Yeah,
now.
we've played one game.
Okay, we won it
We're
though.
in it.
No, we didn't.
No, we
We
didn't.
tied it.
We tied
Oh,
It's a draw in soccer. It's a
with
draw.
Wales.
Play again Friday, which I have a theory that they planned that out perfectly with the American holiday of Black Friday
yeah.
to have us play England
Mm.
on Friday. So
Mother
to get a little,
England.
to get a little more TV coverage.
Oh, I got you. Well, there are now 2 reasons to root for your country in the World Cup. You're a soccer fan who wants to see your team triumph, like me, and you like free beer. Did you see what Budweiser said that they're going to do with the banned unsold beer like what they're going to do with it?
No.
They're going to send it to the nation that wins the World Cup.
There you go.
I hope Qatar wins it.
Obviously.
Send it right back to you, Qatar.
And they're serious too. A rep said that they're going to host the ultimate championship celebration for the winning country because for the winning fans, they've taken the world. More details will be shared once we are closer to the finals. By the way, Anheuser-Busch is not just going to sweep this under the rug. They're reportedly asking for $47 million back from
Yeah.
Now we were talking about, a couple of my friends and I were talking about it yesterday, and they were saying that they had heard that, they're not allowing it now in the stadium, which is totally like fraud.
right.
You
Well,
got
because
them
that
to
was one of the contingents or the reasons they got it anyway, is
Right.
they agreed to sell alcohol
and
in
they
the
also
stadiums.
bribe FIFA to even get the
Well,
World Cup there.
it's the easiest way to get a World Cup
Right,
now
they
is bribe
bribed them.
FIFA.
But then somebody said that they're allowing alcohol sales like outside of the stadium. Like there's some places around in Qatar where you
What?
can go and actually get, but they said
Oh,
there was
so-
like $95 a beer.
Ooh.
It's
So-
But I'm like, if you're an
insane.
American who can afford to go to Qatar to watch a soccer match,
Right.
you can probably afford $95 beers, you know?
I don't care if I could afford a $95 beer.
wouldn't
There,
do it,
no,
yeah.
absolutely
It's
not.
just not worth it. So we on this planet spin counterclockwise, as do most of the planets, but there are 2 that don't. Venus, our quote unquote sister planet, spins clockwise. And then, of course, just to be different, the pun of Uranus.
My Uranus goes backwards.
No, it spins sideways.
My Uranus spins back.
You guys are children.
You giggled too.
That's why I chose
Yeah.
it. That's why I chose it.
Well, my original one that I was going to do.
So
you
she's going to
guys-
share it anyway.
Yes,
There we
I
go.
We're on a
am.
time crunch.
Because I just thought that this was pretty interesting. You know, herring, like the fish.
Yes.
Herring. Yeah.
The way that they communicate underwater to other herring is bypassing gas.
They're not the only ones. It's manatees, I think, do too.
Really? Yeah, they
Or
shoot air.
that's how they stay afloat or something.
Yeah, this
A lot of
is
fish do weird things with their butts.
they shoot air out of them like we do, right out their rectums, which creates a high frequency sound that other herring
Dang
can
near
hear.
killed him.
Huh. So what would you do if a family member, like maybe the one you kissed in his casket, sent you a package 2 years after he passed away? Would you be completely freaked out?
I kissed him on the cheek. It was my uncle. I was sad.
was
He
hard.
shocked me.
Not the point here. Not the
Okay.
point. Would you be freaked out if Uncle Lara had sent you a package 2 years after you gave him a kiss in the old casket?
No.
Happened to a person. She opened up a package that was sent to her
Mhm.
from her grandmother's address and grandfather, who also has passed away,
Okay.
from their actual address with the return sticker from her grandmother on there, with the grandmother's writing and a $250 money order in there. It would the date of when it got sent in the mail was November 14th, and she received it on November 16th, 2 years after her grandmother was dead. She showed it to her mother. Her mother had no idea whose handwriting it was and doesn't understand how she had gotten this box. But
A lot of people do that. Like before they die, they put
but
some.
2 years.
But they put someone else in charge. Like, hey, these are the things that I want sent out, that I'm not telling, even her daughter about it because I want to surprise them.
So it just took a while to get there.
Well, she just said she was
no.
completely freaked out and didn't understand because her mom didn't understand. It turns out her aunt and her uncle had sold grandma's car, and they thought it would be special if grandma sent them a check for part. She had 18 grandkids,
okay.
so they split up the money for the car amongst the 18
Oh.
grandkids and sent them each a package, like a last thank you. But it took them a couple years to sell the car. Here's the thing: maybe tell them, like, hey, got some kind of special I'm doing for you, instead of letting me freak out that grandma's back from the dead. I don't want any of that.
I'm an old woman, and I need to make sure my loved ones remember me after I'm gone.
Then you need Gramazon Prime.
How's it work?
We come to your house after you die, and we gather your belongings and ship them to your loved ones so they can remember you.
Yes.
I have a delivery from Gramazon Prime here.
My grandmother's dresses and her mixing bowl, but she died years ago.
I'll have some more packages from her tomorrow.
Why? I miss her so much.
Grandma's on Prime. Have your belongings sent to your loved ones after you die. Available now.